I live in a small village where life is challenging. I don't have a stable job, and providing enough food for my wife and 2 children is difficult. In desperation, I resorted to stealing, though not from people's homes. Instead, I started taking fruit from the yard of an abandoned house in our village. The previous owner had planted numerous fruit trees, which now offered a tempting source of sustenance. One night, at 2 a.m., I planned to collect the fruit from the yard. Equipped with a flashlight and a sack to carry my loot, I approached the house, having to pass through a 2-meter-high fence. While I was atop the fence, surveying the surroundings, I noticed a small child, about 5 years old, running around the yard. This sight gave me an eerie feeling. Was it a warning? I couldn't be sure, but as long as my family could eat, I disregarded any potential signs. I proceeded with my task, carefully picking the fruit one by one until my sack was nearly full. As I was about to leave and head home under the cover of the night, an inexplicable urge compelled me to glance up at the branch above me. To my horror, I saw a woman with long hair obscuring her face, wearing a white dress, standing tall and facing me. Despite my fear, I mustered the courage to declare, "I'm not afraid of you. Come down here if you dare." For a moment, I couldn't believe my eyes as she flew upward, laughing with a haunting voice. Filled with terror, I cast aside the loot, letting it fall to the ground, and sprinted toward the fence I had previously climbed. Just as I was preparing to ascend, something grasped my feet, preventing me from escaping. I glimpsed a small child with disheveled hair and ragged clothing, the same child who had run around earlier, clutching my legs and asking,
"Where are you going?"
Fear consumed me entirely, and with every ounce of strength I had left, I fled back home without looking back. Several days later, I confided in some of my friends about the harrowing encounter. One of them informed me that the previous owner of the house had planted spirits to safeguard the yard from strangers with ill intentions. The apparitions I had witnessed were supposedly those of women and children, deliberately placed to ward off intruders.